Hey everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Caddy Rain. This is the fourth part, and the game is very good so far. It's been a while since I uploaded a video of Caddy Rain, so it's always weird when we're starting back on these games, you know? I have to remember like where we were in the story and everything, but I think it's going to be okay. I could have just gone and watched part 3 on my YouTube channel, but yeah, I didn't talk about that, so we're just going to YOLO it. So let's go, let's start back. Maybe it's the last part, I don't know how long the game is. We've been playing for, I don't know, maybe something like, I would say 4 hours and a half, something like that, maybe 4 hours. So, yeah, so we may be near the end, maybe not. You know, sometimes those type of games are quite long. So, let's go. So what was our items? Alright. I think we just had Dream with that red guy, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, good morning.
Was that the
Hi,
roommate?
Kathy.
What morning? Wow, this is quite the surprise.
You have such a lovely friend, dear. We've been chatting all morning.
Oh, I have no doubt. She's quite the talker, this one.
You sleep even longer here than you do back home.
Oh, gee, must be the blissful lack of distractions here, E. Can I talk to you for a sec, outside, alone?
Okie dokie, if your grandmother doesn't mind being left all by yourself for a while.
Sure. You go ahead, children. I'll be right here if you need me.
Interesting. Yeah, why is she there? I mean,
What the hell is wrong with you,
don't
E?
know.
I don't know.
Was a single morning devoid of Eileen too much to ask? I'm frankly surprised that I'm allowed bathroom breaks by myself with you in the same building.
I was super bored. Besides, you never got back home last night. I wanted to make sure you were okay.
Well, as you can plainly see, I'm not a corpse.
Not yet.
You could be a very convincing zombie.
Very funny. You can go home now, E.
Fine. I won't tell you what I found in my research yesterday then.
Ugh, I hate you.
I'm so glad you asked. I looked up a few statistics for this county, looking for any anomalies. First off, there's a high number of missing persons reports in the area. That wouldn't be too unusual if, let's say, the county had a high crime rate. But it doesn't. Violent crimes are actually lower than in other comparable counties.
Huh. That's just outright creepy.
It gets even better. It turns out that this county has the highest number of clinically insane in the state. And guess what? Conwell Springs County is tiny. Per capita, the difference to the county in second place is humongous, over 1,000%.
That makes some sense. I found out that this cocky person is Loctite at Ingstrom's.
Wow, we should go talk to him, right? He must have some answers.
That's the plan. I should probably fill you in on the rest I found.
Alright.
So, I'm gonna head over there today and confront Isaac about the paintings.
Don't you think it's a bit risky, Kathy? It could just backfire and piss him off.
Oh, I'm hoping it will. Nothing wrong with some good old provocation to make people show their true colors.
You never gave him the picture of the lights, right?
Nah, didn't want the guy to faint. He sounded pretty brainwashed about the Holy Trinity thing.
And none of the church people know who I am, right?
I guess not. So?
My point is that you grilled the priest good yesterday. You already tried it your way. I'm a fellow Christian. Maybe I could try something different, like make up a cute cover story and pretend to want to join their church. If he still won't trust me, I can show him my copy of the picture. Maybe it will make him open up.
I suppose it would give me enough time to drive back to the city and talk to Jimmy before it gets too late.
Yay! Oh, let's do it!
Jimmy.
I'm so excited.
Who
I can't
was
wait
Jimmy?
to lie to people.
You know that's a sin, right?
Oh, I'm sure Jesus will make an exception this time. After all, he loves me.
I'm not gonna waste any time then. Let's catch up on the phone tonight.
Okie dokie. Talk to you later.
So we're going to the mental hospital, I think. Yeah. So this
Hello,
is
Jimmy.
the cocky
I've
guy.
been looking for you.
Or
Oh.
Jimmy.
Is it for real this time?
Yes, this is all very real.
So you're going to ask me about Joseph now?
How do you know that? Who told you?
You
He
did.
knows.
Every time you came here.
You're not making any sense, Jimmy. We've never met before.
I'm making perfect sense. Everyone says so. I'm the sharpest tool in the shed. All bets are off now, Missy. Better buckle up and enjoy the ride. Forget all the rules. No going from top to bottom. No checking off all the items on your list. Start by asking me about the young chronicler.
A young chronicler. Well, I want to ask him about everything.
Do you know what happened to my grandfather in 81?
No, that's not the chronicler.
I don't know what the chronicler. Oh, is it the Red Man? Could be.
What do you know about the man in red?
No, that's not the chronicler.
I don't know what the chronicler is. Black
What can you
Hat.
tell me about the black
No,
hats?
that's the
No,
light gang.
that's not the chronicler.
What happened to you, Jimmy? Why are you in this place?
No, that's not the chronicler.
Yeah, he's insane, alright.
Was Lily Myers the chronicler?
Lindsay?
The drowned girl, yes.
Whoa.
She saw the loops, the endless possibilities. She found that the branches had all been severed. Nothing but inevitability remained, staring her right in the eye. In the end, she was pulled across the great threshold, just like I was. I was next.
Next for what?
You're not listening. I'm next.
He's next.
What happened to you, Jimmy? Why are you in this place?
I'm not. I'm 6 feet under, looking up, watching reruns without a care in the world. You know, Joseph was a beacon. His passing sent ripples traveling in all directions, touching all of us with burning intensity. In my case, resulting in immobilizing guilt. After all, I sent him out there. It was all my fault.
What was? What did you ask him to do?
Be patient. We'll get there eventually. We need to follow the rules. Let's continue, ironically, with the men who break the rules.
Was it the Red Man?
What do you know about the man in red?
That's not the men who break the rules.
Alright. So is it Joseph? Our grandfather?
Do you know what happened to my grandfather in 81?
That's not the men who break the rules.
It is not. Alright, so it's the Black Hats, the biker gang, or it's the church.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
That's not the men who break the rules.
So it is not. So it can only be the Black
You mean
Hats.
the black hats? They're the men who break the rules?
Indeed. Your father broke every rule in the book, did he not?
That's a mild way of putting it.
I feel your pain, but you will be free of him soon enough. I've seen you atop a great pit, dropping the last remaining memento of him into the empty blackness below. Your mother, on the other hand, that's a story with a different ending.
You know Mom?
She went insane.
How is she?
Why don't you see her yourself and find out?
It's complicated. The last time we met was ugly.
Looking away won't make it any less ugly, Kathy.
I know, just not yet.
Very well. Let's go see the man you reunited
What
with his
happened
family.
between them?
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
No, That's not him.
Oh, come on. The red man?
The man in red? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, indeed.
Who is he really?
The collector of
He's fucked up.
souls. The one who beckons and prepares. Some call him a spirit guide. Others, a devil dressed in red. You are doing so much better than the last time. Now, ask me about the first thing you can think of.
First thing. Church? Or the incident?
What happened to my grandfather in
Incident.
81?
That's what I want to
Oh,
ask.
poor Joseph. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong friends, wrong life. An unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. There had to be course correction, Kathy. The house always wins.
What did you ask him to do?
I asked him to find the source and destroy it. For me, for Lily, for all of us.
Source.
The source of
What
what?
are those
Everything.
little lights?
The madness, the betrayals, the limitless suffering.
How would he do that?
I don't know. Joseph had a plan. He had allies.
Allies? Who?
The man in red. Someone else, too.
I found the message you left for Grandpa. You said, "It happened to you too." What did?
Meeting the lights, of course. Don't you have my picture from the night in the forest?
You mean this?
Oh, yes. They felt so warm, so comfortable, luring me in. But when they got close, I could feel my mind split in two. I found myself with one foot on either side of the line, the thin line between hell and here. It felt like breathing through my nose with my mouth underwater. No wonder some sink beneath the surface, never to be heard from again.
Was that what happened to Joseph, Jimmy? Did he sink to the bottom?
I wish I knew. I'm just a man stuck with his ear up against the wall, picking up a word here and there. I am so tired, Kathy. I can feel the lights even now. Endless static in my head, like a TV tuned to a dead channel.
But what are they? Where do they come from?
The cradle of obscurity. The alpha to our omega. The distorted mirror.
Why are you constantly speaking in riddles?
Why do you assume I have a choice? We are nearing the end. Ask me about the misguided faithful.
That will be the church.
Is the Church of the Holy Trinity the misguided faithful?
They are, yes.
What makes you call them that?
Isn't it obvious? They believe the lights are divine. The lights are neither divine nor unholy. They are but a twisted reflection of us. The judge and the jury, our innermost child, our greatest fear, everything we long for and desire. It's more than most of us can take. The cup runneth over.
How do I stop them?
You must go to their birthplace, their source. You must go to the cradle.
That will be in the
It's
cemetery.
the only way to save your friend.
What? Are you talking about Eileen?
Yes, she is being claimed. She's in great danger. You have to go back, Kathy. Nurse!
I need more than
That's
that,
my
Jimmy.
cat. Oh, I have to do that.
Nurse, help!
What the fuck is happening?
I need to find
Just a
Eileen.
moment. Just a moment. Sorry about that. Well, alright, so we have to find Eileen. So she was going to ask something to someone. Yeah, she was going to the church to ask the priest about something. About the paintings, if I remember correctly. And there's no one here now.
It's an altar. You know, the place where they put the sacrificed goats, kids, and other crap.
So let's try the doors again, because since the beginning of the game they were always closed, so maybe we can go in now. The office.
I wonder what the church was like back when Father Bill was in charge. William T. Price. So that's Father Bill. Looks more like a businessman than a cult leader.
Well, a cult is a business.
Just old furniture and boxes filled with random junk.
Schedule.
Nothing unusual, just a schedule of typical church events.
So what we want is some kind of clues, anything. Anything can help.
Isaac's desk. There might be something useful inside.
So it's Isaac's desk. That's the guy who had the
Found a large
paintings.
old key in here.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Oh shit.
Cut the bullcrap! Where is she? Where's Eileen?
What in the Lord's name are you talking about?
Red-haired girl, I know she came here to see you. Tell me where she is, or I'm calling the cops.
I don't think that's quite necessary.
Oh,
Breaking
the
and
cop
entering,
already
are we?
Oh, shit. It's not what it looks like.
Oh, really? Is it some kind of optical illusion?
If you just listen for a second, I can explain.
You can explain all you want through the bars of a cell. Hands behind your back, now! You better hope that Father Price doesn't press charges.
I want my phone call.
Can't hear you in there.
You are such a fucking prick.
Enjoy your little vacation. I know I will.
She has so much spirit. I like that.
Well, this
Very cool
blows.
character. Hey, you. Come here.
And I smell like goober. Fan-fucking-tastic.
So now we have to get out
I need to get out of here. Who knows what that freak is doing to Eileen right now?
Alright, so
Locked
this is going
tight.
to be locked.
Where's the
of
trust?
course. Alright, so the mop is going to be
Okay,
useful for
now
once. But what do I do with it? Use mop
I
on
don't see
jail
how those
door?
things work
Is it-
together. What a
Oh, we need
tiny
the
TV.
So let's use the mop on the TV.
I don't see how those things work together.
Oh, alright. So there's an evidence back here, a bulletin board.
Can't reach it.
So maybe with the mop?
Worth a shot. Oops.
What are you doing?
These
Focus
paper
on
clips might be
me.
useful.
Come on, I have paper clips.
Okay, let's see if I
So
still
I can
got it.
bend the paper clips. I will be
Not perfect,
able
but
to
they should
use
get the job
them
done.
to unlock the door, I'm very sure. Makeshift lockpick. Yeah, I like you too. Okay, so it's going to be a puzzle. So I have to do it in the good order, or? Alright, so it's this one, this one, this one. There we go.
I'm so good.
Easy peasy. So now, I want the evidence back.
I saw
guess?
Lenny put my stuff in there.
Okay, so that's my stuff. Give me back my stuff.
Okay, got all my things back. The key I found in the church, too. Huh?
Oh shit. What's happening?
Oaken jar. An inkier heart. Rule me, Nemesis.
Wow. What the fuck?
What the hell?
So, a jar?
Too heavy to carry around and too noisy to use in here without getting caught.
Okay. Too noisy? Well, we can
That was
open TV.
creepy, whatever it was. That was...
Okay, so I can.
just a bunch of boxes filled with office supplies. Brilliant idea to leave those lying around next
What
to
do you
evidence
have? Why
lockers
are
and
you
locked
like
cells.
that? Stop that. Okay. Why is she meowing that much? She's in heat, but
A computer monitor. Probably recovered stolen goods. There's no way small-town cops would be that up to date with the modern world.
okay, so there is nothing else to do here.
I'll need a key.
Yeah, maybe the key. Let's just try it in case it works.
That combination makes no sense.
What? A key with keyholes makes
I don't
no
see how those
sense?
things...
Alright.
Brilliant idea to leave those lying around next to evidence lockers and an axe, a sledgehammer, and some... just a bunch of boxes.
Okay, so there's nothing else here.
Nothing else in there.
Alright, so let's get out. But how do we get out? I mean, the cops are going to see us. No? What are you doing?
Good thing the bike was still where I left it.
So it's that easy, kids, to get out of prison. You get a mop and some paper clips and just roll your way out with your motorcycle. So now, where should we go? They're talking about birthplace. So maybe we should go to the cemetery. I'm pretty sure the old key is unlocking the music. How did she call it? The mausoleum? Alright.
Locked.
So she's going there. Before she was just saying that she didn't need to go there. We're gonna use the key.
I did what you
They're
asked,
both
Father,
there.
but something is different about this one. It's not taking like it should. She may be protected. Yes, we'll just have to wait and see. More souls, then. Yes, they all deserve to bask in the glory of God.
I knew it. I mean, he was fucked up. He was way too nice to be a nice guy.
Hey, what's that?
Eat this!
Ooh, tastes like a motherfucker.
Eileen?
Oh, she seems lifeless. What's that?
Snap out of it! No, God, it's happening again. Just like it did with Grandpa. What did he do to you?
So that's what happened with the grandfather. Alright. We can pick up the glasses. Maybe we can search Isaac. Yeah.
He had a key on him.
Another key, so key with tag.
A small key with a tag attached labeled Storage A5. Maybe there's a self-storage facility in town. It looks a lot like the key I found in the attic. Maybe they're somehow related.
Maybe I need both of them. That would make sense.
Let's get these ropes off of you.
Poor girl. Now I have rope.
Wake up, E!
She won't talk to us.
William Thomas Price, born February 13th, 1931, died October 21st, 1983. Father Bill
feel like-
himself.
Okay, so that's Bill. Okay. I was going to say maybe we should search all the graves to know where the father is, because that may be relevant in the future. But we already know, so don't need to. So we're just leaving. We're gonna leave, like, we're gonna let her there, and Isaac's that's just unconscious from the electric shock, and that's not right. But we can't do anything else.
William Father Bill.
Yeah.
Joshua David Isaac's brother, perhaps? That grave is blank, probably reserved for future descendants. Isaac Jeremiah Price, born March, the death date is left blank.
So
Arthur
he's still
Price,
alive?
born April 11th, 1918, died December 4th, 1982. Barbara Price, born July 19th, Agatha Price, born November 13th, Ernest Edward Price. Henrietta Ann Price, Father Bill's wife?
So they all seem irrelevant, but the one in the middle could be important because it seems like it's the close family of Isaac, so maybe there's something hiding in there or something.
You won't get away with this.
Okay, well, I guess that's it. So I have to find the storage
I should
unit
make sure
now.
he's not a threat before leaving.
Oh, we should tie him up, yeah, with a rope. That's a good idea.
That should do it. I better go get help before he comes to.
Some help? But from who? Maybe the biker gang?
All
Okay.
right, we'll
Oh,
take
the
it from
police.
here.
Should we
Alright.
bring what's her name to the clinic?
Eileen, and no, she's
Aren't
not
they
physically
like,
hurt.
hey, you
It's
were in
just
prison
shock.
just
That's
moments
all.
ago?
I'll take care of her. Please, just drop us off at Grandma's.
All right, then, but don't think you're off the hook for that stunt you pulled at the station. Considering the circumstances, I'm going to refrain from hauling your ass back to that cell. But you better not leave town until we've sorted all this out, or you can look forward to a statewide APB. Got it?
That's more than fair, Sheriff. Thanks.
Good. Come by the station when you've dropped off your friend. We'll need to take your statement.
I will.
Okay, so to the grandma.
It's my fault
then
this has
the
happened to
police
her.
station.
No, it's not. You know exactly who's to blame. That vile man behind bars or whoever is pulling his strings. Go there, find out what he knows, and get to the bottom of this. It's too late for Joseph, but maybe
Kat?
she still has a chance.
Well, I'm sure as hell not gonna wait here for her to rot away.
Good. She'll be safe with me.
All right, then. I'm off.
Okay. So now I need to go to the police station. And that fucking red horse.
Cute red horse.
I
It's
still
some
don't
old
know what
Swedish
it
thing, I
is
think.
for. Maybe for nothing, you know. Maybe they're just to troll us.
Hey, you're back.
I am. You guys want my statement?
Yeah, the sheriff is waiting for you.
All right. Let's talk, Sheriff. And that's when I found that creep with her tied up in the crypt.
Jesus. I had my suspicions about that church, but I never thought it went this deep.
Yeah. So,
So is it
What
really a
happens now?
paranormal thing?
I'll
or
call the judge and
do
get a
you
warrant.
think that
We find anything
it
else,
could
that
be
bastard
something
won't get
else?
away with it.
okay.
a fraud
Can I go
or-
talk to him?
Go ahead. Ask Lenny to go with you if you need him.
Will do. Thanks, Sheriff.
Lenny?
Think nothing of it.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
They already arrested Isaac. There's nothing more to say. Nah,
Well, the
I don't want to
storage
ask him
stuff.
about that.
Okay, so we'll just fuck
Well,
him,
gotta go.
right?
See ya.
They learned about their mistake. They put them up way back there.
Hello again, my child.
I hope you enjoy that cell as much as I did.
For a man of faith, this is a room fit for a king. Speak what you will. I have all the time in the world.
Did you have something to do with what happened to my grandfather?
Alas, I did not. At the time, I wasn't enlightened, and neither was my father.
But Grandpa showed the same symptoms as Eileen.
Then he was claimed by God, without my guidance. Praise him.
What do you really know about Lily Myers?
Oh, the drowned girl is a conundrum. In
The
life,
crazy guy
part
said she
prophet,
was the
part
chronicler.
in death, ascended, united with the holy conduit.
Why did you have Lily Myers' painting stolen?
Because Charles Wade isn't a man keen on sharing.
Ugh, fine. Let me put it this way. Why did you try to get your hands on the paintings?
Lily was special in God's eyes, a chronicler, a bestower of wisdom. As an emissary of God, it was my duty to unlock the divine knowledge in her work for all of mankind.
It still doesn't help me much.
What is your church really about, Isaac? What are you trying to accomplish?
The same as any other church. All we want is the salvation of mankind.
By any means necessary? Clearly, kidnapping isn't out of the question.
A necessary evil. I look at the bigger picture, the greater good. One day you'll understand.
You are quite obviously brainwashed. I'll stop you, if it's the last thing I do.
You can try, child. I have God on my side.
Oh dear. Whoa. Don't destroy my setup. So now, for the
Who
red
is the man dressed in red?
No one that concerns the likes of you.
Wait,
Well, I
so you
saw
do
him.
know something about him?
Certainly, but that knowledge is not to be shared with unbelievers.
With unbelievers.
Tell me what you did to my friend Isaac.
I offered her to God, and the Lord accepted her with open arms. She
What
is part
is
of His
God?
world now.
You're not talking about a Christian God.
Of course not. I'm talking about the old God, slumbering in the darkness beyond.
What are you saying? You offered Eileen's soul to this God of yours?
She is but one of many. I guided them all to the stairs of judgment.
Wait, so you were responsible for all those people disappearing? Going crazy?
All I did was bring them face to face with God. If they chose to reject Him, they were beyond redemption.
I don't need to ask him that now.
No. Alright. We got pretty much everything from him.
You know something about this flower, don't you?
Oh, yes, a link to the divine. They help by preparing the body for unity with God.
So, you've drugged people with it?
Such a crude choice of words. It has been one component of my sacred work, yes.
So he might be injecting people with some kind of solution made from the flower. That would make sense.
What do you see in this photo?
The sign of God. The conduit.
Conduit of what?
Oh, you'll know soon enough.
I wish.
I don't need to show that to him. I don't need to show that.
Right?
I don't need to.
So no
I don't need
cigarette. Letter.
I'd love nothing more, but I need to figure out what he knows.
Okay, so that is all.
I'm
with
done
this
here.
Guy.
Good. Now go repent, sinner.
Sinner. He's calling me sinner. The fuck. What are you doing? Don't show your butt to the camera.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Well, I want to ask him about the storage unit,
Nah.
but no, okay.
Well,
Fuck
gotta
you,
go.
Lemmy.
See ya.
Maybe I can ask the sheriff about it.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask?
All ears.
Well,
They
let's
already
ask
arrested
about
Isaac.
Eileen
There's nothing
first.
more to say. I don't need to ask him that. That's all for now.
Alright, so we need to ask someone else. So maybe the grandma, the key was the grandfather's key. She may know something. Or else maybe the Black Hats. They seem to be involved in all of this because of the father of Kathy.
Any change?
Sadly not, dear.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
How is she?
The same. Don't worry about us.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Well, I see a reason to ask her about that.
Okay, that's all I need.
Good luck out there.
Fuck you, Grandma. So we're going somewhere else. I'm thinking about the Black Hats. That will be my best bet. Oh, I can. Alright. So maybe we can ask Sue about it? And her son, Nathan, seems to have a connection with the red guy. That's kind of unusual.
Anybody home? Guess not.
Oh, there's no one
Locked.
there.
It's a simple tumbler lock.
Well, maybe I can lock pick it. I still have the pins, right? The makeshift lock picks. So she might be angry if she caught us, but at that point, we have to try. This. Alright, we're in. So let's look at the drawings.
A bald man dressed in red. Oh, creepy. That must be Lily. She seems
There's a
very happy
chronic
looking up at the
learning.
red man.
This is Nathan.
Is this how Nathan still sees himself? As a little boy?
Right.
Very lifelike. Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are more than what they seem.
I'm pretty sure there's something to do there, or else they would just not inside.
It's an early painting by Lily Myers. Looks like they barely touched the food. Elk, by the looks of it.
It's pretty much the same thing. The last time I came. So now what we should do
Nice view of the lake from here.
is try some items. I would say either on the painting or on the owl. Owl. So there are no storage units here. But I don't see what I could do. Maybe if I take the picture.
That combination makes...
Yeah.
That combination... Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. I'm a huge fan.
So I'm starting to think that there's nothing to do in here, but
It's an early...
that's not what I really think. Kind of weird. So who else could we ask about the storage unit? There's maybe the nurse at the clinic, the homeless guy, but that fucking owl. There's something about it. I don't see what we
That
can
action
do with
doesn't
it.
seem...
This is for the storage unit.
That combination... Nice view
Looks
of the
like
lake.
it's watching something.
I don't see...
Alright, so we can't do anything here. For now, at least. But the fact that we got through the door means that there's something to do there. Pretty sure of it.
It's totally overflowing with... Somebody around here has a chainsaw. There's a ton of discard... Oh, gee, Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise.
Alright. This we can't take.
It doesn't belong to me. I don't want to take it without a good reason.
Alright. Well, this is for later, obviously. Let's take off.
That action does... Joshua David Price, born Isaac's brother. I don't see how those things work.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to end this episode right here because I can't seem to figure out what I have to do. Sometime with a small break and, you know, sleep over it and everything, can tend to come up with a clue or I may think of something. So, thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next episode.